of them. But then everything we want to do in Lagos, they should not victimize the Igbos.
No, Igbo, we not the trust in again. We not the trust in again. We not the trust in again.
All Igbos are bad. They should tamper justice with mercy because Igbo did not know how to talk. That was the reason why the Lord destroyed Iwanyan. That was the reason why the Lord made Uba to commit suicide. Uba committed suicide of bankruptcy.
Igbo people don't suffer for Nigeria. They said they wanted to go. They will say what? They said they wanted to go. You people said no, you don't want them to go. You ended up killing their people. You ended up doing all sorts of things. For me, that hunger, that using food to starve people is the most heinous thing anyone can do. And you came back.
Biafra has already arrived. Has already arrived in the spiritual world, because Biafra has already arrived in the spiritual world and has already arrived in the
committed suicide for bankruptcy is not sickness. Then 17 prominent people from Imo and Anambra are still going to commit. They're going to what? They are going to commit suicide. The present governor of Imo State is going to die of heart attack.
Hello beloved, you're welcome back to my YouTube channel. I brought you an interesting video. This video, it's a must for you to watch. This is a man of God coming out to say that a lot of Igbos are going to commit suicide, that about 17 Igbos are going to die and their casket have been bought already. I'm not going to bore you, I'm not going to distract you from this video. I'm just going to let you watch the video so that you hear from the horse's mouth yourself. But before I continue, please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? Kindly subscribe, comment, like, share, and also don't forget to turn on the post notification bell to get notified whenever I upload a new video. You'll be notified because this is a channel that you don't want to miss out to be part of this lovely family. And if you're a returning subscriber, I want to say a very big thank you. Thank you for always tuning in and thank you for always watching my video. So guys, let's get into the video and hear what this man of God has to say concerning the people of the Igbo and what God is saying. Here is it, guys.
And then they need to work hard and make sure they monitor the son of Baba Ijebu very well in the state, because it's bringing trouble to that state. Ọmọ Baba Ijebu kọ́ monitor ẹ̀ dáadáa nítorí pé tí ò bá ṣọ́ra òun náà lọ. Kò lè di gómìnà Ògùn state kó gbàgbé ẹ̀. Kó lọ wọ́n jẹ́ bí ìṣe. Kò lè di gómìnà Ògùn state láyé àtàyè tó bọ̀. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ká dẹ̀ máa gbàdúrà àwọn bàbá rẹ̀ lọ́wọ́. The father is going by 2026. The father is going to die of diabetes by 2026, October 10. We need to go work hard. The state will be delivered. And now the electoral reform. And they should make elections for everybody. Anybody in Nigeria needs to be able to contest. They should bring down the money they are paying to take to remove the card, the forms and everything need to be adjusted between now and listen to the voice of the youth. All what they place on the table of Tinubu need to be addressed between now and October. Immediately. The youth has the right to protest. They have the right to protest. They have the right to protest. Then you are listening, Father. Listen to the youth. Listen to the people. Because Ọlọ́run ò kì í ṣe ẹgbẹ́ Tinubu. Ọlọ́run ò kì í ṣe ẹgbẹ́ ẹni àbùkánò. Ọlọ́run ò kì í ṣe ẹgbẹ́ ẹbá Èkó. Ọlọ́run ò kì í ṣe ọba Ambode àti Àtíkù. Ó ju gbogbo wọn lọ. Hallelujah. Gbogbo wọn ló ti fi epo sínú jẹ́ẹ̀tì wọn lẹ̀. Wọ́n ti fi epo sínú jẹ́ẹ̀tì wọn. Bẹ́ẹ̀ tí wàhálà bá ti dé, wọ́n kàn lọ lórí. Wọ́n jẹ́ bí ọmọ àlè. Ọmọ àlè ní gbogbo wọn. Ọmọ àlè olè. Àwọn tí ó máa jóná nínú náà páàdì. Wọn ò ní bọ́nú ẹ̀. Àsìkò wá dẹ̀ ti tó. Lágbára Ọlọ́run. Kí a tó parí oṣù October, a máa gbégbá ọpẹ́ lórílẹ̀-èdè. Kí a tó parí October ending, a máa jó dáadáa. And the number of people that are supposed to be the very Ogun State man that's supposed to be the chairman of NNPC, he should be warming up. A great appointment is coming for him. They should not panic or disturb. They know the people Buhari planted in NNPC. But Tinubu should work out now to remove all of them. He should remove all of them. Without removing them, the refinery will not work. Without removing all the people Buhari planted in NNPC, which Obasanjo planted in NNPC. It will not work. It will not work. It will not work. It will not work. They need to remove all of them. And all the people they planted in the port, all the ports in Nigeria, all the houses are full and they should please check their credentials if they are qualified. They are not qualified. They need to leave. They need to leave. And then bringing in information to Nigeria. Tinubu need to work on it quick now. Tinubu need to work on it quick now. Now and now and now and now. They need to dissolve all the cabinet. And they should tell the people of House of Assembly of Nigeria, this will be the last time. They don't need to install any House of Assembly member again. And then the law said we should check Russia people. They should mind their business. Britain should mind their business. America, they should mind their business. We are capable of taking care of our problem. They should give Tinubu more time. He will make Nigeria an American of his own sort. And then we are going to change the name Nigeria to United States of Nigeria. The name is changed to United States of Nigeria. And then the very person they are trying to align that is going to be the next governor of Ogun State, they have to pray dearly for him because he may go. He has to pay, he has to pay greatly for Yayi not to die in slave. Because the man proposed, God is process.
Biafra has already arrived, has already arrived in the spiritual world, because Biafra has already arrived in the spiritual world and has already arrived in the physical realm, but the spiritual world is still incubated because somebody has given birth. Somebody has given birth, another person has nurtured the child, another person has grown up the child, and another person has already given birth, and another person has already completed what's called the game, and everything done and dusted already. So what we're talking about is they look at the country that are together now is because of one man. Believe it or not, any extra move to now make, oh, let's this, go out, that, Nigeria will pieces. It will pieces. Everybody will now say, oh, you begin to hear different, this was called, in the realm of the spirit, what's called, this different, what's called national anthem of different people. You hear different national anthem. You begin to hear these people from social place in the north with a different national anthem, and people from the west, a different national anthem, and people from the southeast, right there in the south and southeast, different national anthem. And you begin to wonder what's going on here. Because surely the Lord God will do nothing except to first of all reveal what he wants to do to his servant, the major prophet of God. I know many people, when I come here to prophesy, they begin to attack, they begin to get angry, they begin to get offended. But at the end of it all, they begin to see everything prophesied, not even single one. All of them will happen to the final one. When I was giving the prophecy some weeks ago, I said that I see what's called coffee placed. And you thought it was ordinary. The realm of the spirit is just a place where God Almighty ruleth forever. The spiritual world is where the heaven ruleth forever. And when you enter into the realm of the spirit, you will see what's called the superpower. And when you see what's called the superpower, you enter the realm that is called the realm of the spirit. And that is what's called beyond the human realm. It takes prophetic ability to dive into the realms of the spirit and begin to now bring all that is in the realm of the spirit to the realm of the physical, so that ordinary man and the simple people can be able to hear the voice of the spirit. Because when God is speaking, man will know that God is speaking, and God does not say any word that does not come to pass. And coming to what's called a political inform. Right now in the realm of the spirit, the people from the southeast, especially the place called the Biafran zone, has already been politically informed, and they can never ever go into what's called a protest because they have gone too far. And that's what's called beyond the Rubicon. Major prophet of God, I want to come here to now begin to tell story. I come here to prophesy, because when I prophesy, doubt it to your own self. Doubt it. I'm not saying don't doubt it, but make sure that you put the Bible down. Put today's date. Write the time, write the hour, write the moment that God is using the major prophet of God to now speak, the most accurate prophet on the face of the earth. I didn't earn it by my prayer. I didn't earn it by my strength. It was given to me from above before I was born. It's right in my mother's womb. And
Igbo people don't suffer for Nigeria. They said they wanted to go. They will say what? They said they wanted to go. You people say no, you don't want them to go. You ended up killing their people. You ended up doing all sorts of things. For me, that hunger, that using food to starve people is the most heinous thing anyone can do. And you came back. You took away, literally took away everything. Gave them, is it 20 pounds or whatever per family or whatever. They grew. Half a century, they took it, they grew, they bounced back, they didn't complain, they continue. Yet, you don't want to let them be. If you don't want something, let them go now. We shan't be saying any small thing. Anyway, let me come back.
ọba máa rìkọ́ọ̀dì a máa lọ gbé gbogbo àwọn òrìṣà èkó wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní àwọn ipò tó bá wọ́n lè ní ọjà tí máa rì ipò tó bá lè ti fẹ́ Yorùbá ká jogún ẹ̀ a máa jogún yín ni a máa jogún gbogbo ipò tó wà lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ yìí bọ́ọ̀lù náà ṣe máa ṣe nìyẹn ogun wa lè máa jẹ a máa ṣe ìyíjà a máa jogún yín ni agbára dé ìtẹ́ ṣe bá ṣe nífẹ̀ẹ́ yìí tó ẹ̀bà ara jẹ́ àwa kan bínú ọmọ wa sísáàdì tí wàá lọ bímọ fún Ìgbò ṣé kí n lọ pò Obieze wa Obieze lẹ́ẹ̀ ti gbà bọ̀dé olórí Obieze lẹ́ẹ̀ ti gbà bọ̀dé ó ti lọ mú kámẹ́rà wa lọ lé ẹ̀ ní sí ẹ ti gbà bọ̀dé a máa jogún yín ni àwa la máa jogún yín àgọ́ wa ló máa dáàdì ẹ̀ ń bẹ̀ a máa jogún yín láìsẹ̀ pé yìí nìkan ni aráàlú Haúsá wà ní àgbà wọn láyè Kàlàbá wà ní àgbà wọn láyè ẹ wá ń bèrè pé báwo ni tí wàá ṣe jẹ́.
So, beloved, I believe we all heard what the men of God are trying to say concerning Nigeria and the things that are going to happen there. A lot of people are going to die, a lot of individuals. He made mention from the Igbo, from the Hausa, from the Yoruba tribe. How many people are about to kick the bucket from now till October? As you all know, October is just barely 2 months away from now. Today, it's about 11th of August 2024, and October will just 2 months, let's say 2 months from now, that a lot of politicians, individuals, governors, ministers, a lot of people are going to buy, a lot of people are going to kick the bucket. And then he says that everybody should not come and be attacking the Igbo. It's not all Igbos that are bad. Igbo people do not know how to talk. So please, if you are at the comment section, you are an Igbo, how should the Igbos talk? How should the Igbo present themselves? Because just like how Aisha Yusuf said in that her video that I put there, you say you don't want people. You say they are bad. And these people say, okay, if you feel like we are bad, if you feel like we are not good enough, there is no problem. All we want is to let us go. See, Nigerians have done more harms to the Igbos, and the Igbo also have done harms to Nigeria. So it's 50-50, but in the situation of Igbos, I feel like they have done harm to them because they treat them like as if they are not human beings. To be honest with you, they will just want to gang up all manner of tribes against them. And their feud between the Yorubas, I just don't understand. Honestly, it's just bad that the Yorubas hate the Igbos so much, to the point that Tinubu's wife will say that they should chase all the Igbos away from Lagos so that they will inherit their property. Do you know that 99% of the revenues and developments that are in Lagos are all made by the Igbos? That is one thing you need to get, madam. If you don't know your memo, or they have not teach you or taught you or anything explained to you, you need to go and know, study it and know. Because honestly, seeing that video, she's very, very another human being speaking to her fellow human being that they don't trust you just because of tribe, you don't speak the same tribe. I understand that problem can come even between children that mother have give birth. You intend to hate each other's and all those things, but that doesn't give you the right to condemn another fellow human being irrespective of what you feel like the person have said. I don't think you've meet one-on-one with Igbos and you think that they are bad, or they have treated you, or they have beat you, or they have seized your property, or they have stolen anything from you. No, none of those things happen. But all you just from assumption because people have labeled them Igbos are bad now, so automatically Igbos are bad. Igbos are not the type to be tempered with. Igbos are not the type to keep around. Okay, these people say, okay, if it's like that, if you feel like we're not good enough, or if you feel like we are trouble, we are bags of trouble, give us Biafra. And irrespective of anything, whether you have your own nation or not, you can still live in another man's land. That is how all of us are scattered around people's country. So Igbos can still have properties in Nigeria, probably not as a citizens anymore, as a foreigners. We understand. And these people have been asking for this thing, for crying out loud, for more than 60 something years, abi 60 something, 50 something years. I think 60 years now, because it was 3 years after Nigeria got the independence. If I'm not right, please, you can actually correct me at the comment section below. But it's bad, this ill treatment between the Igbos and other ethnic tribe. Any little thing is the Igbo, any little thing they give these people. Like the major prophet says that Biafra is already in existence in the realm of the spirit. It will happen in physical before this year runs out, and I pray it happens, because these people have been treated too bad. They have been like treated as if they are not a human being. Like, I don't even know how you treat your fellow, because me, in my place where I come from, the Igbos, we eat, we dine with them. They have stores, they have businesses in my place. I used to remember those days. I used to say, I got two people are full of money. When they raise you people up, they sweep money. That is how your community, your villages, like, you people have money here. When you just with them, so I don't understand. Yes, everybody, every ethnic group have problem. I remember back those days in school when you tell them that you're Nigerians, and then they automatically label you as bad because they feel like Nigerians are bad. I used to hate that thing. I used to tell them, I don't like it. Don't refer to me like that. Or you say, oh, you're Nigerian. They'll be like, wow, you're Nigerian. You don't look like one. You don't act like one. And I ask, how do Nigerians supposed to act? They say, oh, your people are bad, this, that, but you're different, you're exceptional. Is it because you have mixed parents? Is it because... And I'm like, who told you? Na full Nigerian you, Abi. Stop it. You can't condemn where I come from and say that I should be okay with that. How am I behaving that Nigerians don't behave? Because you've met people that your path have come across that you don't like, or stories they have tell you. Some people have not even met them one-on-one. Some people have not actually lived with them, but automatically they label them as bad. And see, that thing is to pain me to my guts, honestly, because you don't know me, you don't know anything about me based on stories or presentions about my people or about me. You just concluded that I'm bad without getting to know everything about me, without even know my personality. You just judge from afar, and that thing used to pay me a lot, because it is a whole lot for someone to just tarnish your image, and then somebody just run around with it and start spreading rumors about you. You're this, you're that, which is just so crazy and mind-blowing at the same time. But I just pray that the will of God is done. You see, we are fighting for end bad governance. A lot of people are coming out to make sure that the government actually see that this thing is serious. Baba Tinubu is there dancing olololo buga omo, that he doesn't care. That should tell you the level of how this country is sick, and they need to do something. Then you're saying that, oh, a prophet is coming out to say that a lot of Igbos are going to die, this one, that one. You start mentioning people's name. You say this one died out of bankruptcy, out of this. Like, come on. That coffin and a lot of things have been bought. Baba, if they come for you now, they'll say Igbos are bad. If they come to pick you up now, they say Igbos are bad. You think you have backup, or you think, see, irrespective of who you are, be mindful of how you condemn another human being. Forget about their tribe. So me, I just don't understand though. This hatred of Igbo, this, Igbo, that, Igbo, Nini, Igbo, like, Kolode. What is it? Ogini. Menene, what has the Igbo man done to you that you people just want to do everything to just tear them down? We are thinking of how we are going to pay our kids' school fees. Our school is resuming next month, which is a couple of days away from now. Igbo is your headache. What the federal government are supposed to do, they have not done it. But Igbo people are your headache. For crying out loud, we are all being paid peanuts. And we demand that Payment of salary should be increased. They didn't do anything about it. Prices of commodity are going up. The government should do something about it. They are not doing anything about it. Nigerians have taken to the street to protest. They are giving us deaf ear. What do you expect us to do? Rents are coming up. How do you expect to pay your rent and other things? They should stop this thing, no. It's going to land us in various troubles. Let's just pray to God that God sees us through. Because I don't understand anymore. Honestly, I don't just understand anymore. But let the will of God be done in Nigeria, honestly, because a lot of things are just going out of hand. So that is just the video that I said, let me come here and share with you guys this morning, because me, I'm tired of the Igbo this, the Igbo that. So I just said, let me come and share this video. Please, if you're an Igbo person, you can actually enlighten us more. What have your people actually done, or what have we done to deserve all these things? That treatment from here, treatment from there, we don't like these people, we don't like me. I'm tired of someone condemning me when you don't even know my personality. I'm just so tired, and it is hectic. So please do it to subscribe, comment, like, share if you're coming across my channel for the very first time. And if you're a returning subscriber, I want to use this opportunity to say a very big thank you. Thank you for always tuning in, and thank you for always watching my video. God bless you. And please do it to share those videos on all social media platforms to make sure that it gets across to a lot of Igbo people. Thank you very much.